Hi everyone, welcome to the class. In this class, we shall learn how to convert a rational number into decimal form. Not all rational numbers, the decimal form of rational number terminates, then how to convert rational number into decimal form without performing actual division. Very interesting topic this one. So let us understand this one by solving some problems. What is decimal fraction? The fractions in which the denominators are 10 or 100 or 1000 and so on are known as decimal fractions. So let us solve the type 1 first. This is one the first type of questions. So how to convert 3 by 8 into decimal form without performing actual division? Take 3 by 8. Now write the prime factorization of numerator and prime factorization of denominator. Numerator is already 3, so 3 1 ja 3, let us say 3 1 ja 3 is already prime number on it, right? Now 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. This is the prime factorization of 8. Now 3 1 ja 3 by 2 cube. So here, to convert this p by q form, rational number, into decimal form, there should be 5 power something, because according to theorem number 1.4, the denominator is the form of 2 power n into 5 power m, then it terminates. We can write the decimal form easily if the fraction is like this. So here already 2 power n is equal to 3 is there, but 5 power something is not there. So you select the same exponent of 2 for 5 also. So write here 5 power 3. The exponents of the 2 and 5 should be same. Then only we can convert the fraction into decimal form easily. So multiply numerator and denominator by 5 power 3. Then the value of the fraction does not change. If you multiply numerator and denominator with same number, the value of the fraction does not change. Now here multiply 3 by 2 power 3 into 5 power 3 by 5 power 3. Here 3 into 5 power 3 means 5 multiplied 3 times. 5 into 5 into 5, 125 by here 2 power 3 into 3 power 3 can be written as 2 into 5 whole power 3. What is the loss according to loss of indices? A power m into b power m can be written as a into b whole to the power of m. So according to the laws of indices, we can write this one 2 into 5 whole power 3. By multiplying this, we get 375 by 375 by 10 cube, 2 5 10 cube. So 375 by 1000. So here there are three zeros in the denominator. So we can keep a decimal form by dividing. Starting from right side, move to the left side. After 3 digits, keep decimal like this. 375 here, keep decimal. 375 by 1000 means 0.0.375. This is the decimal form of 3 by 8. It's 3 by 8. So in this way, we can convert the 3 by 8 into decimal form without performing actual division. Here 3 zeros are there. Starting from right side, after 3 digits, you have to keep decimal. If 2 zeros are there in the denominator, starting from right side, after 2 digits, you have to keep decimal. If 1 digit is there, starting from right side, After one digit, keep decimal, then the division is finished. Now, let us take one more example to understand the concept clearly. 9 by 15. Second question, 9 by 15. Convert this rational number into decimal form. Prime factorization of 9 is 3 into 3. Prime factorization of 15 is 3 into 5. It seems 3 is in the denominator. If the denominator is the form of 2 power n, 5 power m, then the decimal rational number terminates. But here 3 is here. Some students may have confusion if 3 is here, so it is non-terminating decimal. But immediately after seeing this denominator, you should not come into conclusion. Then observe the numerator also. There is a 3 in the numerator, so 3 is the common factor of numerator and denominator, so you can cancel this one here. Here you get 3 by 5. Now only 5 is in the denominator, so I have to multiply with 2 to convert this one into decimal form. So which number for 2? How much? What is the power to be taken to convert this denominator? Here 5 power 1 is here, m is equal to 1, but n is not given here. You have to select n that is equal to the 5 power exponent of 5. Exponent of 5 is 1, so select n also 1. So here exponent of 5 and exponent of 2 are equal. So you multiply with 2 power 1 both numerator and denominator, then the value of the fraction does not change. 2 power 1, 2 power 1. So 3 2 ja 6 here, 5 2 ja 10, power 1, that means 6 by 10. Here only 1 0 in the denominator, so starting from right side, after one digit, keep decimal. So the answer is 0.6. Why we are keeping here 0? In the integral part there is no number, so to avoid confusion, we should keep 0 in the integral part and the decimal part 0.6. So 9 by 15 is equal to value 0.6. Without performing, we can convert this one into. If you want to check this number like this also, actual division, keep decimal, keep 0 here, 15 6 90. So we get the same answer, 0.6. In this way, you can convert any p by q form which terminates into decimal form without performing actual division. So let us go to another example. 23 by, this is second type 2 here. Convert 23 by 2 cube into 5 square. Into decimal form. First of all, you have to verify whether it is terminating decimal or non-terminating decimal. This is in the form of 2 power n and 5 power m. 2 power n into 5 power m. So it is terminating decimal. So we can convert. But here n is equal to 2 power 3, 5 power 2. Here n is equal to 3 and m is equal to 2. So exponent of 5 is less than exponent of 2. How much is less than? 3 minus 2. 1 less than. Exponent of 5 is 1 less than exponent of 2. Therefore, multiply both numerator and denominator with 5 power 1. Multiply numerator and denominator by 5 power 1, so that the exponents of 2 and 5 becomes equal. So here 23 by 2 cube into 5 square, 5 power. Now multiply both numerator and denominator with 5 power 1. Here 23, 23 into 5, 5 power 1 means 5. Here 22 power 3 into 5 to the power of 2 into 5 to the power of 1. So 2 plus 1, 3. A to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus 1. In the same way, 5 to the power of 2 into 5 to the power of 1. You have to add these exponents. It becomes 5 power 3. Now the product of the numerator is 115. 5 3 is 15. 5 to the 10 plus 1, 11, 115. Here we can write according to the formula a power m into b power m is equal to a into b whole power m. Their exponents are equal. So 115 by 10 cube. Here 115 by 10 cube means 10 into 10 into 10, 1000. Now you have to divide 115 by 1000. Here in the denominator there are 3 zeros. Starting from right side, move to left side up to 3 digits. After 3 digits you have to keep here decimal. So this the answer is 0.115 and the integral part is 0. 0.115 is the answer. This is the decimal form of 23 by 2 cube into 5 square. Why is it called? I kept here type 2 means here the exponents of 2 and exponents of 2 5 is not equal. They are not equal. So to make them equal, you have to multiply with the required number. If the exponent of 2 is less than exponent of 5, you have to multiply with 2. But take the exponent, the difference of the exponents, multiply with the numerator and denominator. Now I will take one more example here. Convert 17 by 50 into decimal form, a decimal fraction. You can write anyone. Here 17, you have to prime factorize both numerator and denominator. 17 is already prime number, so nothing to do. Now here 50 is there. You have to prime factorize 50 like this. 2 1 ja, 2 25 ja, 2 2 ja 4, 15, and 5 5 ja 25. Now it is can be written as 2 into 5 into 5. 50 can be written 2 into 5 into 5, and this is equal to 17 by 2 into 5 square. Here denominator is in the form of 2 power n into 5 power m. Therefore it is a terminating decimal, but 2 n is equal to 1 here and m is equal to 2. So exponent of 2 is less than exponent of 5. How much it is less? So 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So exponent of 2 is 1 less than exponent of 5. Therefore multiply numerator and the denominator with 2 power 1. Multiply numerator and denominator with 2 power 1 or 2. 17 by 2 into 5 square. Now we are multiplying with 2 power 1 numerator and denominator. Then the value of the fraction does not change. Why? Because we can cancel this. Again we will get the same fraction. Now 17 2 ja 34 by here 2 power 1 is here 2 power 1. So according to the a to the power of m into a to the power of n, a to the power of m plus n. So 1 plus 1 here 2 to the power of 2, 1 plus 1. Then 5 square. Here 34 by 2 into 5 whole square, because a to the power of m into b to the power of m is equal to a into b whole to the power of m. Now it is equal to 34 by 10 square. 34 by 10 square means 110 into 10. 10 multiplied 2 times 100. Now there are 2 digits in the denominator, 2 zeros in the denominator. So starting from right side, move to left side. After 2 digits, keep decimal. After 2 digits, keep decimal. This is the decimal form of the 17 by 50. So in this way, we can convert without actual performing actual division. Let us go to another example. Convert 7,218 by 3 square into 5 square to decimal form. So here also you have to prime factorize. In the denominator, it is already the product of prime factor is given. So no need to do in the denominator, but we have to prime factorize numerator. Now we have prime factorize. Take which number divides here? 3 divides. So 3 2 is 6, 3 6 is 12, 1, 3 does not go from 1. Keep 0. So many children do mistake here only. So you have to must keep 0 here. Now you take 18. Now 3 6 ja 3 6 ja 18. 3 2 ja 3 4 ja 0 3 6 ja 18. Now again it is divisible by 3. 3 8 ja 24. 0 3 2 ja 6. Again it is divisible by 2. 2 4 ja 0 1. We got prime number. So 7,218 by 3 square into 5 square is equal to, can be 3 into 3 into 2 into 401 401 by 3 square can be written as 3 into 3. Write 5 square as this. Now we can cancel the common factors in numerator and denominator. 3 1 ja 3 cancel. Here 3 1 ja 3 cancel. So don't get immediate conclusion whether it is terminating decimal or not by seeing this denominator, because we have to prime factorize numerator also. Then identify if there are any common factors are there in the both numerator denominator. If there are common factors, cancel them and write the remaining prime factorization. 2 into 401 by here 5 square. So if we multiply 2 into 401, we get 2 1 2 1 2 2 0 8 not 2 by 5 square. So now by which number you have to multiply here? 5 square is there. 2 is not there in the denominator. You have to take 2 and same power. Here 2 is there, you have to take select 2. Now multiply numerator also with 2 square. Then 8 not 2 into 2 square means 4 by 5 into 2 whole to the power of 2. Here 4 to 8, 0, 4 8 32 by 10 square means 100. 3208 by 100 is equal to, here are two digits, two zeros are there in the denominator. So from starting from right side, move to left side, and after two digits, keep decimal. So 32.08 is the decimal form of 7,218 by 3 square into 5 square. So in this way, we can convert P by Q forms easily into decimal form. In the last we explain third type. Type 3, 143 by 110. Convert into decimal form. So again, we have to prime factorize 143. Which table divides? 2 table does not divide. 3 table does not divide. 7, 7 1 just 7, which is also not divide. 7 to the 14. So take next prime number 11. So 11 divides. 11 1 ja 11. 11 3 ja 33. So 143 by 110 can be written as 11 into 13. 143 can be written as 11 to 13. Then 110 also it is divisible by 2. 2 5 is 10, 2 5 is 10. Now 5 table. 5 1 ja 5 1 ja. So 2 into 5 into 11. Now 11 is the common factor in numerator and denominator, so you can cancel it. 11 cancel, then write remaining numbers in the denominator, numerator. The 3 is there, 13 in the numerator, the denominator 2 into 5. Now look at the denominator. 2 power 2 exponent of 2 is 1, exponent of 5 is also 1, so they are same, exponents are same. When the exponents are same, you need not multiply with any number. If it's 2 power 2, 5 power 2 is there, no need to multiply. If 2 power 3, 5 power 3 is there, no need to multiply. Now you can write here 13 by 2 into 5, 10. This is equal to 13 by 10. There is only one digit, 10 in the denominator. So from starting from right side, move to left side. Keep decimal after one digit. So the answer is 1.3. So this is the decimal form of a rational number 143 by 110. So here is an assignment to you. By watching the video totally, you can convert the assignment, convert the 27 by 2 into 5 to the power of 4 into decimal form. Convert the following into decimal forms without performing actual division. Second question, 117 by 250, 75 by 12. Fourth question, 1 by 64. Fifth question, 52 by 65. Okay, try yourself all these questions. If you have any doubts, write them in the comments. I will try to clarify. Okay.